Alright YouTubers, this is a new video we're going to kick off. This is Introduction to RC Drifting for Beginners, or also known as noobs like me. So to get into RC drifting, you need a drift car. I picked this car up on eBay. It's a Yokomo chassis, drift chassis, for $167 used. Let's take a quick peek at the chassis. This one has been upgraded with a brushless system, Speed Passion brushless motor with a Yokomo brushless speed controller, and it comes with the Futaba 2.4 gigahertz receiver, which is good for about 1,000 foot range. Like I said, I bought this chassis used. They're out there, you just got to search for them. The guy already had this thing built, set up for me, which is really great, and also come with a lot of extra parts, which is another good thing about them. These are HPI T-Drift tires. They're a hard plastic tire mounted on some HPI Volk Racing replica wheels. You can get all different kinds of wheels that whatever suits your style. Another type of tire that you can use is an ABS plastic. I use the Sushi Drift tires just simply because they're very low cost and they last a long time. Like I said, this body is a paint-it-yourself type body. They come clear and you have to mask them off and spray them yourself, which is pretty time consuming. And they come with light buckets in the front. And I've put the light buckets in this one, and I've also added a eBay special light kit. This is a $15 basic strobe kit. I put a switch in the back right here from a Christmas ornament that I borrowed, and it's got batteries into it, and you just give it a flick and it has your strobe lights in the front and your strobes in the back, which are really bright, as you can see. These light kits come way more complex than this. I just wanted a basic strobe kit just for driving at nighttime or in the dusk hours so you can see your car. So you're probably saying, well, I'm not really that great of a painter. I don't want to spend that much time on my body. What's my options? Well, let me introduce you to the eBay special pre-painted bodies. They come like this in a nice hard box. I paid $9 whole for this body. These are made in China. Don't be scared by the made in China. They're not that bad. This is the Option Magazine 350Z replica. You may recognize this car as was the one that Daijiro was racing at over 200 miles an hour and wrecked it and flipped it about 6 times and destroyed it. I like this body. It was a really nice design. And you can see all you have to do is just score out your fender wells and your body with an X-Acto blade and just pull away the excess. There's no need to hack away at with the scissors or anything that some people do. Just score it with your X-Acto blade and then just slowly pull it away and it'll come right out of there. These bodies are great for beginners. They're super tough. They're screen printed on the inside, so these things you can beat the heck out of them and they're not going to chip or anything. I recommend these for beginners. You can't beat the price of these. They look really great, really professional, and you can beat the heck out of them and they last forever. And they do fit well. Just take your time making sure that your body holes are straight, and you can see they fit really well and look great. Here's another quick body that I picked up. This is my Skyline Itasha style anime girl body. Another nice RC body. It fits really well, as you can see. It's really detailed. I'm a Nissan guy, so I love my Nissans, and you can see it fits really nice. Pre-painted is the way to go for beginners, just because they're so tough. They last forever. You can crash them and everything. You don't have to worry about the paint flaking off on the inside like the other bodies. I'll show you my recent purchase, which is my toolbox slash carrying case. This is a Cobalt toolbox I picked up at Home Depot for 27 bucks. You can buy actual RC box, especially designed for your RCs that go up to 300 bucks. But since I'm a cheapskate and not willing to invest that much money into a box, I picked up this toolbox. It's got good dimensions to it. It has this neat little tray that comes out of the top of it to carry all of your spare parts, bolts, nuts, whatever you need in there. Fits right down there in the top of this. Flips open, as you can see. Got my tools over here on this side and all different little parts in there. You would think this thing was made for RC cars the way it's laid out, but it's not. It's a real toolbox. It's got a tray inside. I've got all my extra tires in here. These are the Sushi Drift tires, the ABS tires. Got a nice little rounded edge on them. They're really hard. You can drift on these things forever. Great to practice on. You can pick these things up for like 16 of them for like 10 bucks. So really great. Got some batteries in here. This is my charger. It's a great little charger. It's a Sky Charger. I picked it up for about 60 something dollars. This is a dual power, which means you can plug it into your home, into the wall, or you can plug it into your car. It has clips that clip onto the battery terminal, so you can be out in the parking lot or whatever and charge up your batteries if you need to. It comes with a neat little magnetic temperature sensor that goes onto the battery so the battery won't overheat when it's charging. Has a lot of safety features built into it. Invest in a good charger. This one will charge the average battery in about an hour, which is really great. It comes with all different kinds of plugs for all different kinds of batteries. Will charge about any kind of battery you can throw at it. Great little charger. Definitely get yourself a good charger. Part 2, I will show just some real basic drifting practice techniques to get your drifting down, and easy course setup can be done with these plastic plates. Once again, making something out of nothing. These are some plastic plates. I just made a little template and sprayed these, but you can lay out a course in a matter of seconds with these things. And they're great for practice, making corners and all kinds of stuff. And you'll see these in my next couple of videos. This is part 1, and now here's part 2 coming up in this 1 second.